Hi guys, today's video is going to be how I went from this to this. So there's a picture that I saw on Instagram that was just this gorgeous, crazy, not crazy, but like very intricate cat eye, and I wanted to recreate it using the stuff that I have. I'll post a picture of what I was going for so you can see if I can figure that out, and I will show you how I got this, but I'm going to do this side. So to start off, I have already done most of my makeup, as you can see, but I'm going to be using pretty much the entire time the MARC Jacobs Fantascene eyeshadow palette, and then I'm gonna mix in with some other stuff to get this eye look. So without further ado, let's dip in. I'm gonna start off on my eyelid, which I've already put some on, but you can't really tell. I'm gonna start off with the color Flesh, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to get in the entire eyelid. And it really is for us lighter skin gals. I have, right now I'm a little tan, but I'm pretty pale in general. This fleshy, very fleshy skin tone eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go in with the Fantasy color, which is this one. And I don't know if you noticed, but in the picture, she kind of has this, if you can see here, a little bit of a pink undertone. So I'm going to go in with the color Fantasy, this one, and I'm gonna pack it right in this area, like so. So I'm gonna use this IT Cosmetics Velvet Luxe Plush All Over Shadow 322. I have two of them, except one of them has literally been used so much that it has come off. So I'm gonna go in with Fantasy, and I'm just gonna pretty much pack it with this brush, kind of just pushing it very gently into my inner corner eye, blending it out, just packing it in to this general area. And then I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go and pick up the color Covets, which is brown, like an ashy brown. And I'm going to place that color all over above my eyelid. And I have a little bit of a hooded eyelid, so this is probably not very easy for us gals that have eyelids like mine that are just a little, they're not Adele's, that's all I can say. But I'm going to pack it in, and I'm also going to bring it out and blend, just blend, blend, blend. Okay, I'm making a mess. Now I'm going to go in with what I used was, I used a whole bunch of eyeshadow brushes, but we're gonna go in with the, I have a Makeup Geek black eyeshadow, matte black, nothing to it, by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to be using the Sephora Tapered Liner Ultra Fine, number 33. Here we go. And I am going to pick up some of this product, just tap it in there, and I'm going to lift up my eye because I am hooded to see where I need to draw the line. And it's going to be a little bit I'm going to draw it right where my crease is, because you want to be able to see the product. We're going to go, just keep dipping that in. And this does not have to be clean because we are going to be blending it out substantially, and we're also going to do a cut crease, so does not have to be super clean. So I think that's enough for now. And then I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury eye smudger brush. Here we go. And I'm going to just start blending that out. And we're going to do this a couple of times to get it to how dark I want it to match this area. Now I might want to pick up a little bit more of the Makeup Geek black, because if you notice, this eye is a little bit darker, there's not a lot, so I'm literally going to barely tap it. Already I can see that they're pretty much very similar in depth and darkness. I'm just going to maybe blend over here just a smidge more, and I think we're good. Now, I'm going to put that up. I'm going to go in with Sailor Moon Target line, I mean not Amazon line that I picked up, but it works. And with this, I'm going to get a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. It doesn't really matter what color we're using as long as it's, you know, close to your skin. And I'm going to just pick up some product. And you want something flat. See how this is relatively flat. And we're going to make sure we don't have too much. So I'm going to just maybe check it on my hand a little bit. You see I already have something going on here. And again, you're going to see where your eye likes to crease and start cleaning this up. I hope you guys can see how I am cleaning this up. Okay, again, actually didn't pick up enough product, which is fine. I picked up too much, and here we go. That's good. And I'm going to tap it in a little bit. And I really just want to take your time and clean this up. Now I got a little bit right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just gonna smear it away. Now I'm going to try to make my eyes the same, even though my eyes are not the same. We're gonna work it. And we're just gonna use this concealer. We're gonna tap it in. You can hear my dog probably yelling at some guy walking by the house. And here we go. I'm pretty much done. Oh. Now let that dry a little bit. Maybe even go in with my beauty blender. Tap it in. Now I've kind of smudged it a bit, so again I'm gonna go with my Charlotte Tilbury smudger, get in here, and we're good. I am now going to use which brush do I want to use? I'm gonna use use the same IT Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to pick up the Flesh color. Flesh. And I'm going to tap that into what I just concealed. Hope you guys can see that. And I'm just going to get that fleshy color and just tap it in. Like so. Okay? Not too hard. I'm again going to get the smudger brush just to give it a once over little smudgy smudge. We're getting there. Okay, now so far so good. I don't hate it. Okay, let's get eyeliner. Now for this eyeliner look, I used, again, the Sephora tapered liner, and I went in with the BOBBI BROWN long wear gel eyeliner Caviar Ink number 27. You guys can see that in the Caviar 27. And my Caviar likes to dry up, so I spritzed it with a little, you can use the rosé spray, facial spray, any kind of thing to just get it a little wet. And then I pick up the product and then I put it on the back of my hand. And I pick up the product, because it might get, like when you first get it, it might be a little clumpy and gross. So I like to just flatten it out on the back of my hand. Much better. Don't know if you can tell, but it is flattened out. And I want to match my eyeliner, my eyeline flick. So I'm gonna go in here and pray to the eyeliner gods that I don't mess this up. Okay, now the fun part, the bottom flick. Again, get some BOBBI BROWN. Make sure it's nice and flat. And bring that not as clean as I really wanted it to be. It's not really doing what I want it to do, but we can always clean that up. Okay, put that up for a second, and let's try to clean that up a bit. We're gonna get a little concealer. I don't know if you can tell, but this one's going like pretty much parallel, and this one not so much, and I don't like that. So again, we're gonna get some concealer, same brush we used to do the cut crease, and we're going to do that. Whoopsies, it's fine. We're gonna let it sit there for a second before we clean it up. And again, I'm gonna go with the Juno & Co. I've seen June & Co. for like the longest time. And you know what, maybe I'll just use my finger, because that will probably blend in better. Maybe get in this little brush. Okay. Just cleaned it up pretty well. I might just use an eyeliner pen. Okay, let's do that again. Oh my god, look how easy that was. This is why you just stick to what you know, girl. So much better. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't use this in the first place. Whatever, live and learn, right? All right, now let's put on mascara. Again, I'm gonna go in with my curling iron by the amazing Shiseido. Okay, sorry. Go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes, the sample that I got that I'm absolutely in love with. Once I run out of all the mascaras that I have, which God knows when that will be, I will definitely be buying this. Like, get all in there. Okay. While that dries, I'm gonna go in with my smudger brush and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that Covets, what is that, ashy brown, and I'm gonna go and bring it in here, drag it all under my eye, like so. Pack a little bit over there because I have excess concealer there. Okay, mascara still drying, and I'm gonna pick up the most beautiful, amazing highlight ever. I freaking love this highlighter. I'm gonna pick it up with my go-to Forever 21 makeup brush. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. Now on this one, my eye started tearing up, so it kind of looks a little bit more glistening. So I might just spritz my brush a little bit to make the shimmer pop. Pick a little bit more up, pack it in. We see that it did make our eye pop. I think my mascara has dried. And I am now going to tightline because I love to tightline. I don't know if you really can tell, but this eye has been tightlined. This eye has not. And you can see just a smidge of my upper waterline is peeking through. And I just don't really like that look, especially when you're doing something as dramatic AF as this is. So that's why I like to tightline. It just masks the waterline that you have on top, so it just, I think, just looks better, especially when you're doing an eyeliner look. So here we go. Again, I'm going to pick up the Mary Lou Manizer. Oh my gosh! And I'm just gonna put it on my. Oh my gosh! I picked up way too much. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna go back with my handy dandy smudger brush and just hopefully, yeah. And then maybe a little bit of the IT Cosmetics. Okay, much better. And this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna like put that lighting out and you guys can see the final look. Very dramatic. Obviously this is not something I would wear to work every day. Lift up those brows a little bit, but I'm happy with the look. It's very Cleopatra meets, you know, the 21st century. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe.